Hello everybody, welcome back to Banjo Kazooie. Uh, Learned a little something that actually makes me glad that we did it the way we did, where we did Gobi's Valley first. Not only do we need the speedy shoes from Gobi's Valley in order to get one of the Jiggies in this level. Should we even bother going in there yet? Probably not. We also need them to get the switch Jiggy. So, yeah. All right. So yeah, we saw this guy last time, and he's complaining that he swallowed something shiny, as you can imagine. You can probably guess what it is. And you might think, oh, well, just ground pound his stomach. But that is actually not what you do for him, which is, once again, very weird. I mean, ground pound is usually the answer to most things. Apparently, Kazooie runs down the slope too fast. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do, just to make our lives a hell of a lot easier, is we are going to use the ability that Bottles taught us. And we're going to clear out these snowmen, because they are the main enemy in this. There isn't too much for other enemies. Line it up, and damn it. Missed it. Line it up. Nailed it. But yeah, there isn't really all that much for enemies in this level, besides these snowmen. But these snowmen are the absolute worst. Ooh, that was very weird, in all honesty. But yeah, these snowmen are the worst. All you gotta do is just hit them in their top hat. Like, they're not hard to take out by any means. But obviously, they just keep throwing snowballs at you as you go through the level. And try and get everything else. And most, if not all of them, have something. I think there's like... Maybe it's just this one? Yeah, this one just has a health. Oh no, it has a Mumbo token underneath as well. But yeah, now we've more or less cleared out pretty much all of the enemies in this level already. Boop. And boop. And boop. Which makes them shit out a Jiggy. And then that's, I want to say, pretty much it that we need to fly for. Oh, boosh. Let's just shatter that ice cube and all of its baby ones. Now, I want to say, yeah, so when you're in Kazooie, you move fast, but you also don't slip. Like you probably saw Banjo sliding around. It doesn't really happen with Kazooie, thankfully. That would be really shitty. There we go. Now, unfortunately, I think you only need to be up on this snowman once if you do it right. Like, if you get all the snowmen first, obviously you can get up here and get the Jiggy. And we will collect these just so that I can go around the rim and see if there's anything else. Okay, yeah. So that's that. This will drop us down onto the gift. He's a present. Okay, so that we need for later. And on the end of his nose is nothing. Okay. Then go carefully down his pipe here. It's another Jiggy. Oh yeah, we've already got two. This level is like, if you know what you're doing, this level is insanely short. Like, it's crazy short compared to some of the other ones. But once again, because of the one Jiggy that you actually need the speedy shoes for, this may very well be a level that you need to come back for. I think we're safe to do this. I don't actually remember where this. This might actually just be like a path to come up. But like I said, if we do it right, if we don't fuck it up, you should only need to go up here once. But I guess since all of these are here, there's no real... Yeah. So I guess technically you do have to go up there twice. But I guess if you... I guess that's only if you fly to the top. Although I don't know if you can actually reach the very top of the snowman without flying up there. I don't think you can. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure you can. I don't even know where the hell that... Okay, alright. So now, this is an easy thing to fuck up. Now, I do want these gold feathers, because we did use some. And then this will fill us up on them. There we go. Now the jump back, and nailed it. Alright. So I think that's everything on the snowman. So if we do this... Whee! Boosh! There we go, and we got the Jiggy out. Yeah, now he'll go practice for the big race now. Hey, we did it. Okay. We actually get 3 Jiggies from him. He is a rich like a rich son of a bitch. Once again, water bad. This time because it's too cold. I can't remember if you immediately take damage when you walk into it. I think so. Because I know there's some games where it's like, although I guess those are probably after the 64, where like when you go into cold water, you'll take damage, but like only after like a certain amount of time. But yeah, that's probably games that came out after the 64. Although, unless they expect you to, whatever. Oh, no, I did get it. Good. Yay! Alright, so you might wonder why we need the speedy shoes for that, but you will definitely see once we actually go for it. I see there's another ice cube back here. That must be dealt with. Oh, fucker. Aha! Damn it! Stupid snow. Because I don't know, like if you're holding it and Banjo's run... Oh, no, he does. Because I wasn't sure if he would actually roll since he was, well, no, I guess... I was going to say you must be able to go in water if those are there, but I guess that's not necessarily true. Alright, fellas. No? Hey, you gonna... Maybe I gotta talk to you from the other side? Oh, come on. There it is. Alright, so these are Twinklies. And these are Twinkly Munchers that eat them. Unfortunately, we do have to try and stop like the massacre that is happening and get 10 Twinklies over there. It's not necessarily hard, it's just annoying because you have to ground pound. And considering that all of these lights are alive, this is technically like horrifying if you think about it too much. With how many you will, with how many you're like guaranteed to lose. They give you a lot of time, like you only need 10 across, as you can tell, it's can I do... Oh, look at that, I can actually do other attacks too, okay. Boosh. Boosh. Can I roll? I cannot. Oof, okay. Okay, well then in all honesty, I would recommend the charge attack over the ground pound. It's definitely faster. Yeah, you do the charge, that's way faster, but that's fine. We got enough over there. Phew, that was close. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't close. It was, it definitely wasn't close. I still had lots and lots of time left. The only thing that was really close was the fact with that, like, a lot of you got eaten. Be a star and you'll get rewarded. Yeah. Get in there. Oh no, get down because I want to get this because I'm pretty sure I have lots of time for this as well. As you see, there is collectibles in here as well, which we will be getting, obviously. Oh no. Oh, maybe. Oh shit! You know what? I think I may have fucked that up. I did. Okay, so we'll get these while we're in here. But we're gonna have to come back in here. Thankfully, it's just the climb up. Like it's nothing. There's really nothing to it. But hey, we get our notes. We get our feathers replenished. We'll get some Mumbo tokens. We'll get another one of the gifts because there's 3 of the gifts I think that we need in order to get another Jiggy. Come on, Banjo. I wanted you to slide just that little bit. Aha. Oh. Nice warm backpack. Yep, sure. It also confused me the first time because like you pick it up and it's like 1. But like that's because there's 3 different gifts, and I think oh yep, and the water's too. Okay, so you need to turn it on again. Thankfully you don't need to do the twinkly massacre every time. They definitely angled those. Okay. And you'll find your reward. Hurry! Yeah, so I forgot how to do this. Thankfully, when you go into like an inside area in this game, it doesn't count as like reloading the level, which would obviously respawn the enemies. Right. So I forgot. For some reason, I thought that this was a different Jiggy that you did this for. I don't know why I think that. But yeah, you just, once the timer started, come on, there we go. Play out a bit and up as we turn around to let us, there we go. But yeah, I don't know why they make you do it 3 times. In all honesty, that's a little weird. Thankfully, flying doesn't, as you can see, doesn't actually take any red feathers besides the initial one to take off. But keeping your height does. But hey, we also managed to solve the does the water hurt you immediately thing, and the answer is a very firm yes. Alright. So yeah, make sure you fly through the star first, folks. Oh. I hate that jump, just because like the camera turns as you do the jump. I also think, I'm pretty sure that if you just drop here, because you go into a screen transition, it doesn't hurt. Which is nice. Once again, that's probably due to, you know, the fact that it was made for the 64 and they probably couldn't program in, you know, fall damage while switching areas, but I mean, hey, I'll take it. That's why a lot of old games had like exploits for them that you could do to cheese the fuck out of stuff and that, you know. Nope. Stupid slidey Banjo. You would think, like, he's a bear, he has claws. I mean, bears live in winter. Oh, fuck. Somehow I highly doubt that bears slide around like this in real life. Like, I've seen lots of movies that have bears in, like, snow and that, and while I know that movies aren't real, I know that they do use real bears in movies. Probably not so much for the mauling scenes, but, you know, for other stuff. Alright, so yeah, this walrus here is a Jiggy, but she's a real bitch. But yeah, whoops. She refuses to talk to us. And I don't think, okay, so yeah, that's, actually, come to think of it, is there anything up here? There might, I think there's, okay, just gold feathers. and a 1-up that's fairly worthless. I mean, the fact that I record these back to back, I guess, makes the 1-up slightly less worthless because, like, they do obviously, I go through 3 levels at a time, so I mean, they're less worthless since they don't get reset between each video or each part. But I mean, hey, look at that. Now we got one of those. Okay, so that's all the presents. Yeah, take me to the kids. I'm the last one. Why they decided to go 1, 1, and 1 instead of just making them all the same gift, or even if they weren't the same gift, just making the counter go up to 3, I don't know. I think that's like a really weird decision that they made. Oh, I didn't even realize there was an ice cube guarding that that honeycomb thing. Oh, well, that guy just had some feathers under him. He was worth this one. Okay. How many notes do we have? 70. Almost 80. Well, that's not bad. Almost got them all. I can't get those ones in the middle yet. I mean, I guess I could. I would take a bunch of damage getting them, but I could technically get them. And I think this is just a flight pad on top of this house. Yeah. That's our honeycomb piece, which means that we only need 1 more, which we'll get in this level. Alright, we need to do the transformation and transform back anyway, so we'll go and do it now. There's wading boots over there. Is there not any... I mean, there's the flight pad, obviously, but I feel like that's a weird thing to make someone do. Yeah. Really gonna make me fly to get there without taking damage, eh? I mean, I could always just take the hit. It's not like I don't have the health, and I have some health laying around as well. Maybe it doesn't... Oh, it doesn't even take a feather to... Oh, there was also a thing up there. Well, there's a 1-up on the roof. I guess I may as well go for it. Since I'm here. Yeah. Okay, well, whatever. Land in the eye. Oh, hang on. You know what? I don't care. It's a 1-up. Who gives a shit? It's not like it really makes a difference. Alright. This guy requires 15. Look for the one without the fire. We got some notes. You always want to check on top of Mumbo's huts, as you probably noticed. Because there's usually something up there. I mean, there's always something up there. But obviously, like, we had an empty honeycomb piece. We got Mumbo tokens from up there before. We got a Jinjo in this one. That one's really important in notes. I mean, this is probably like the most important one to check the top of. Banjo gone all fat. Got big teeth. How rude. I'm an adorable little walrus. How dare you call me fat? I am perfectly plump. Oh, look at that. I missed the Jinjo. I checked the roofs of all the houses. I never bothered to actually check, like, the front door. We got 1 more Jinjo to get. I think I saw him somewhere in the water, maybe? I'm honestly not sure. Let's see. Do we need the walrus? No, we don't need the walrus outside of this level, which is good, because we'll end this level as Banjo and Kazooie then. So we'll do that last. Now, hopefully the rest of our notes... Oh, there's a Mumbo token. Are in that cave along with the Jinjo. I do believe that there's another one of the Stop and Swap things in there as well. Yeah, I think we're good. Don't remember where the last Jinjo is. Thankfully, the Jinjos do, like, yell help when you're near them. Wow, another walrus. Yeah, just show up as a walrus and it's like, here you go, have this thing. Oops. So now we'll grab that and we'll head in as the walrus. Now that she's actually, like, went fully into the cave, I do believe that we can come in here as Banjo and Kazooie. And I think there may even be stuff that we need to get as them. But you also have to come in here as the walrus, because obviously you're not going to be swimming underwater while it hurts you. And this cave is also obviously not big enough. But hey, there's another one of those. We can get a 1-up. Some other items that we don't really need. But hey, we got another health. That's the important thing. Those also work differently in Banjo too. But yeah, I think if we come back in here for the... Yeah, so there's our Jinjo up there. Yeah, and we obviously can't get there as the walrus. But yeah, we can't get up there as the walrus. We need to come back as Banjo to get not only that Jinjo, but also the stop and swap item. The most important stop and swap item, I do believe. There is like 6 of them, but there's like one that you really, really want because it just makes Tooie so much better. Granted, not until like halfway through the game, but you know, whatever. Also, I know I'm going to do Tooie right after this. I don't know how I'm going to split it up because there's like... I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it. Because like I said, you can't complete any of those levels without abilities from different worlds. Then there's all of those. We've got both of our honeycomb pieces. Alright, so now all we need is the rest of our... There we are. Is the rest of our jiggies. Okay. So as you can tell, this is a race. He fucking sucks. I'm not gonna lie. He absolutely blows. He is so much faster than you at times. And he's so big. You can try and stay in front of him. That does work somewhat. But as you can see, he does a lot of like side-to-side motions that can get him past you fairly easily. He is, like I said, this is fairly difficult. It's not like insanely hard by any means. Once again, it's just really easy to screw up. Now, I think that if you hit the water as the walrus, because you're a walrus, I think you're good. The next race, though, that we have to do against him is absolutely horrendous. There are some tricks, like if you jump, you can try it like on a slope. You can get past him. Oh, come on. But yeah, you want to try and stay in front of him as much as possible. Phew, you're too quick. Yay! Here's your medal. Okay, there you go. Now he needs to race someone his own size. So yeah, I think that's everything that we need the walrus for. Pretty sure anyway. Oh, come on. Yeah. 3 left. We got 1 more race. We got the Jinjo and we have the presents. So yes, that is everything we need the walrus for then. So we'll go and transform back into the Baron Bird. Unfortunately, this is probably like the least that you use one of your transformations, which is a shame because he's adorable. I would love to see this game get like a proper remaster. Like, I know it's in the rare replay, which you can get on the Xbox One, but I'm pretty sure that it's just exactly what this one is. Like, it looks exactly like this. I don't think they actually really remastered anything for the rare replay, but like, I would love to see it get like a full graphics overhaul, like some of the other remasters, like you know, like Spyro did, Crash did, you know, because like obviously they just kind of like up-resed everything for the Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie re-releases. I'm just gonna call them re-releases because I feel like games like Demon Souls and like Spyro and that really put remake, or Final Fantasy. I haven't played Final Fantasy VII. Not that I would have anything compared to, because I never played the original Final Fantasy VII. But yeah, I feel like games like Demon Souls really changed like what a remaster should be, you know? And games like Final Fantasy VII really changed what like a remake should be. Same with like Spyro and Crash, like that's a remaster. Aha! I have invaded your space, you dumb walrus. And little do you know, it was me all along. Yeah, take that noisy orange thing with you. So yeah, this here, with the epic music, is the ice key. Yes, you should keep this stop and swap item, because it is the most important stop and swap item there is. Now we'll go and do the other race first, because it'll probably take us multiple attempts, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see, how long have we been going so far? I love how I can check this like in the video, like without having to like go out like check like my actual recording. So we've been going for about a half hour, so it's actually taken us about as long as any other level did, except for Gobi's Valley. But I mean, or I guess not Gobi's Valley, the one that we did before it, which for some reason is slipping my mind, and I have absolutely no idea. Okay, where are... Press A to accept, or B to chicken out. Okay, oh, there we go. So yeah, this is really annoying because like the shoes don't show up until after. Oh, fuck Christ, are you shitting me, Banjo? Until after the race starts. Yeah, this is too easy. And if he gets too far ahead of you, he just, yeah. Thankfully, it doesn't count as a death. Like they do like the whole like oh no thing, but I can't believe I fucking missed the shoes. But yeah, it's really annoying because like the shoes aren't there. Like you can't start in Kazooie mode. You can't start with the shoes. And like I said, he is insanely fast. This is so fucking difficult. It's ridiculous. You can use some of the same strategies. Like you can try and stay in front of him. There are some corners. And like there are areas where he slows down quite a bit to get ahead of him, but then he'll just like fly ahead of you at other times. It's ridiculous. This is also a really risky section as you're coming down off that roof, because it is very easy to hit the water, and since you're no longer the walrus, hitting the water does immediately damage you and lose you your shoes. But yeah, he can block you fairly easily. Like, it's nothing for his fat ass to block you. But you trying to block him is hard. I can't believe I did that the first try. Like, that's insane that I did that the first try. So yeah, if you read that there, he said he's off to look for his kid's present. Which we've already found. But he's a horrible father. Because I do believe he said something about he bet. Like, the reason why he's doing this is because, like, he lost bets. Or wagers or something. So like he was a gambling addict who bet his children's present on something and then lost them. Oh god, that camera swap was rough. But yeah, one Jiggy left, which we've thankfully already have set up, and it's on the way out, which is why we didn't go and get it earlier, because there's really no point in getting it before you're on your way out. But yeah, that race there can be really hard. Like I said, coming off that roof, I think the last time I did this, it took me like 3 or 4 tries, and like at least 2 of them were because I had hit the water coming off that roof. Yay! Now they've all got their presents, and they were all hiding this gold from their dad so that he wouldn't bet it and lose it. Yay, and that's all 10. But yeah, take a look at the kids. Aren't they cute? Yeah, they don't stay that way. Because Boggy and his kids, and Boggy's wife actually, all appear in the sequel. Different levels though. Boggy appears in a different level than his wife and kids. And they all only appear in one level. I don't actually remember... Oh, no, yeah, there is a couple that actually go into different levels. But yeah, that is Freeze Easy Peak done. Now all we need is the outside the level Jiggy. I also love how it's, fuck, what do you call it? whatever, the countdown calendars. I know they have like a better name for it than that, but okay, is this? Yes. Boosh. So yeah, as you saw, the oh god, the Jiggy is actually above us. Damn it! I fucked it up. This is a really annoying one to get because the Jiggy is like right there, but you need to hit that switch and get over to where the flight pad is. Oh, fuck you. Deal with Dicky McShithead there. Well, I guess you don't really have to deal with him, obviously, because we're not. But yeah, you need to hit this to reveal that. Get to the boots. And you really need to nail that right there. Like, I might make it now. Damn it. And you need to hit that flight pad and then fly back through the cave so that you can get to the top and grab the Jiggy. It is probably the most infuriating outside the world Jiggy there is. Oh, fuck you. Especially because of that prick, because you can't get rid of him. Because the only way to kill those guys is to fucking use your barge attack or your aerial attack on them. And you can't do that until you get a flight pad, and you can't get a flight pad. Oh, fuck off. Okay. This. Will that count? It will. Good. Them. Yes, nailed the entrance or the exit, whatever. Okay. Yes, there you go. Like I said, worst one there is. Like, you have such little time to do it. It's absolutely horrible. Come on, guys. Get through the cave. Oof. Boosh. Nailed it. Alright. And we're not going to deal with them. I was tempted to, just to like be like, haha, fuck you. I'm going to kill you for being annoying, but I'm not going to bother. Alright. So now that's that. So since we've only been going for, we haven't really gone for an hour yet, we will go and try and unlock the next level. Fucking Christ. I hate these guys that take 2 hits because, like, they don't bounce back very far, and you don't get, like, oh, really? So I don't remember where this one takes. Oh, look at that. That one actually did connect. That actually, I think, might be one of the ones, like, right at the beginning. Unfortunately, those things are a lot more hidden than other things, but... Also, come to think of it, is there another... Am I thinking of something else? Or, like, is there something, like, to do with her face here? I'm not sure. I don't think so, because, I mean, then you'd have to do... Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. But yeah, I think this is the way to the next level. Yeah, we've already done Gobi's Desert. Let's switch out of Kazooie just because this path is wider, but I don't want to risk it with Kazooie. And that little bit extra speed. I will say, like, in this game here, you see me run around as Banjo, like, outside of the Talon Trot here. In Tooie, I will almost never be outside the Talon Trot. Like, unless you need to sneak somewhere, there's very, very few reasons to actually be outside of Talon Trot. Alright, let's see. So this is the next level, I do believe, but we need to unlock it first. I think that we can just break this key. No, we can't. Yeah, I'm still here. I watch you play, yada yada yada. Okay, I'm actually, honestly, I'm drawing a little bit of a blank here on how to unlock this level, because I would like to unlock it in this part. so that we can just start the next part and go right into it. What was that way? I don't remember. I'm gonna go. Oh, right, that was. Yeah, no, that was something that we needed the transformation to go through. Yeah, I'm really drawing a blank here. Like, I don't. Oh, you know what, though? I think there was a... I think I'm being dumb. Because I can go... yeah, here it is. There's a slope here that I... Yeah, I'm being dumb. Because that's the way we came in down there. There's a slope here. And I think there might even be, like, another cauldron up here. Which would be weird, considering that. But I think that's... Yeah, that's what's in here. There we go. So there's another cauldron. I don't know, do we have the other one? No, we don't. Okay. Is there something to do with her eyes then? I honestly am having a hard time remembering. Oh god, there's that bitch again. Let's climb. Okay, well, let's not climb that then. And behind her hat. Oh, one up. Woohoo. Alright. Let me get my notepad. What do you got now? Rat bagels. Okay. God, this has got to be the last one of her. Like, we have so much written down. Slug stew. And finishes with eyeball ice cream. Okay. Eyeball ice cream. Oh yeah, I forgot that if you talk to her, she heals you. Most of the good characters, I guess, heal you if you're injured. Maybe I just don't remember that because, like, in Tui, you could do the same thing. I think, but I don't think there was as many characters who would heal you. Oh god. Okay, so this... Okay, yeah, this is the underwater part. It has... Okay, so I know there's another Cheeto that you can access from this room, but I don't think that you can get it. But, like, you can't get it right now. Or maybe it's not necessarily this room, but this next room. Yeah, it's in this room that you can get the Cheeto page. Not right now, I don't think. I'm pretty sure that you can't get it until after you do Mad Monster Mansion, which I also think is the next level, but I mean, it may not be. It may be, because there is a level in here. Yeah, you can try and eat me all you want, but you're not nearly as fast as Snackers. Now, unfortunately, I have a feeling that as soon as I go to dive, because... Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to say. Once I go to dive, you're going to get me because they obviously take that second to actually go underwater. It isn't just underwater and you're done. I actually don't even remember what the, maybe that other one isn't the next area. I honestly don't remember. If it's not, then I know what the next area is either way, but... Or the next level, I guess. I don't know, it sounds weird to me to say area. Okay, I need to go over there. Which means I need to get past Fishy Pants here. I get past the Nipper. And do more of this. If you recall, I say that they make you do this quite a bit in this game. And as if to prove my point. Oh. Yeah, Mad Monster Mansion. Cool. Boop. This is a fun level. It is very much like a Halloween level. The Mad Monster Mansion. Mwahaha. Let's see, what's over here? That thing can't really hurt you unless you touch it. I mean, like, it will hurt you if you touch it, but that's it. Alright, so that'll be it for this part. There's no point in me actually making it all the way back over to Mad Monster Mansion because obviously I'll just start at the entrance to this place anyway. So that'll be it for this part. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next week for some more Banjo and Kazooie.